tune.
Oh, I don't hear it.
All right, there we are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, today's show. It is today, April 13th, 2023, and we're going to be doing a print run show today, I guess, aren't we today? Hey, I'm Vinnie. He's Dano. How you
Good,
doing?
good morning from Say Hey Kid in the Say Hey land of YouTube.
Woo! Feeling pretty
Woohoo!
good. Yes, indeed. So
Today
we had
is
some we had some
April
awesome
13th.
we had some awesome cards we got to go through today.
Today is more of a work day than a speculation day, correct?
Yeah,
Today
that's right.
is cards 80 through 87 that got released on day 12, and we are currently into day 14. So let's hit it.
All
Brandon
right.
Lowe, card
So
80, Tampa Bay
card
Rays.
80. Oh, you know what? Wait. Let me share my screen because, what's all this without sharing a screen, right?
What's
So
if you're
allow
not
there.
sharing, you're not caring.
That's what I hear. So bam, there we are. Top's now archived, so he doesn't go any higher or lower than that. There you go. There's the new cards for sale. Well, there's the speculation cards that we did yesterday. So you know that nothing's coming up because it's 2 hours, 41 minutes left. So I'm going to close that window or tab, whatever you like to call it. Now, check this out. This is what Dano said was the first card we're talking about. It's card number 80. It's Brandon Lau, 2023 card, Tops now 80. Print run 284. Wow. For a team that's 11 and 0, 12 and 0, to have such a low print run is astonishing.
Terrible, right?
It's
Terrible.
astonishing. I'm not even going to judge it like that. I'm just surprised. I'm like, wow. I don't even know what to say.
But the kick in the head here is there was just 284 made plus 189 parallels, and that's it. So
That's all
anybody
you
who
get.
wants this card has to have one of those cards. And if you're a Tampa Bay fan or an East Coast AL East fan or a set collector fan or whoever you are, you're going to eventually want to come back to this card. And unlike anything that you pulled out of pack, this card has less than 500 cards made, including parallels.
Super short print. So Tops Now is a short print to begin with, but you get sub 300. That's a super short print for Tops Now.
I still think it's lower than
250. 250.
But
You want
if the guy is in demand and somebody like Vinnie or Bo wanted to go in there and buy up all the low-hanging fruit on eBay, it gets exceptionally hard to find this card at a low price. It starts to get to $20, $30 a card, and this card right now is a $10 card retail, and the ability to adopt this card and make this card hard to find is possible. It's possible.
Yeah,
What
I mean,
happened?
especially if you buy 20 of them. I mean, 20 of them is almost what 10% of the whole run. So yeah, that's pretty amazing.
I'm talking about the aftermarket. You're talking about the retail market. So
Yes,
agreed.
indeed.
You're able to get the parallel with a 200 buy, a 20 buy on
Oh
this
yeah.
card 80. I agree. But aftermarket, if you were to go in on let's use the next card. It suits my purposes. Not the next card, but the second to next card. Let's
Card
go to
81.
card 81.
81. Okay, what card is that? I gotta find it
Will
here.
Brennan.
Will Brennan. There's card 81. Look at the print run on that one, sir. Go ahead.
Will Brennan, card 81, printed 774 cards. This is not his first card. We checked that out on the speculation show. Makes the team history with the 2 late game tying hits. This guy's rookie year, 774 cards printed. There's going to be a high demand. The Guardians have a following, but it's not a short print. It's a short rookie print, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Card
What makes it a
82.
short? Hang on. What makes it a short rookie print in your mind? What numbers they have to be below? What threshold?
Those Milwaukee guys, for example, were printing right around 900, 1,000. So this one's 774. I would say something that falls below 500. So give the rookie, I'm making this up on the fly, give the rookie the double. Up to 500 would be a short rookie print with a rookie card that, is his first rookie card.
That's amazing, isn't it?
And these cards are not going to be around. I mean, Will Brennan's rookie card will not be around on eBay for very, very.
And that begs the question: will he even be in Top Series 1? Oh no, huh? And he probably will be in Top Series 2.
Well, he had cards last year,
Okay, there you go.
so those were call-up card, I believe. So
Yeah, like I said, that's interesting. So that was 774. Let's go to the next one here today. We're looking at card number 82, and I think that's the Josh Bell card you were talking about.
yes, this is the one I want to kind of use as an example. So I'm not a Josh Bell fan, but I'm not anti-Josh Bell. Josh Bell printed 245 cards, card 82, his first card with the Cleveland Guardians, which is also something to look for. The cards
I
where
told you this card would be a low
perfect.
print run. Remember?
Yeah, yeah, and I just see it possible that one of those super Indian fans
Guardians.
buys him up. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they? It's a way to own your cards of your player on the set. So keep your eyes open. I don't think there's going to be a run on Josh Bell, but there could be. There could
Someday.
be. Next player is Jose Abreu. Almost the same things apply. 257 cards printed. Former MVP. Amazing ball player. Borderline contention for player of the year, if you will, on a regular basis, and he only printed 257 cards. I mean, and that's a star. Maybe not an all-star, but definitely a star.
Who knows? Maybe now that he's in Houston, he might get the attention he deserves. Because on the White Sox, he certainly didn't get it as much as he could have.
Oh, okay, but getting an MVP also means you get attention. So I don't
Yeah,
think he was missed, but yeah.
I don't think he had the love he needed. So I think he's going to get more love in Houston. Put it that way. That's all my point there. So
I
card
agree.
number 84, 84. You're looking here. This is Hunter Brown. Tops now card 84. Print run of 873. That's a rookie card. Allows 2 hits over 7 innings pitched to earn first win of 2023. Bam.
I didn't check eBay on this card since the totals are out, but again, this is a card I'd want. I'd want one of this guy. This guy's been. It's not his first card in Tops now, but it's a card that's right there in the middle of the close to 1,000 that makes him sought after by collectors.
All right, let's go to card number 85. It's Kevin Kiermaier and Matt Chapman, and it's got a print run of 301. I think I said about 300 on this one.
I think we both agreed that it was going to be right around there. I think we
Yep.
both agreed. I think
Yep.
we're getting better at it, and it's a beautiful card, but it's the Toronto Blue Jays with 2 players, and neither one of them has got Vladimir Guerrero.
Or Boba Fett, or
So there you go.
yeah, I agree. All right, let's go to card number 86, sir. 86. What are we looking at?
Card number 86 is Nelson Cruz.
It sure is. Love
And
that
this
beard.
guy's a remarkable athlete that he's still performing at this level, this late into his, he's in his mid-40s now.
If you bought the bundle for this set, you probably got a lot. You probably had a lot of options for parallels.
I agree with you.
Oh man, what a bummer! I tell you, next time that happens, I'm going to experiment and try that. See if it works. If I get a bunch of parallels on cards of this print run. Anyway, go ahead.
Nelson Cruz printed 241 cards, and again, I'm going to predict that we might have predicted a little bit higher, but here's where we're starting to see that threshold of 250 being broken.
2 cards in a row.
Nelson Cruz is not going to be a high demand player. He may always be available for a couple bucks on eBay, but here you're starting to see the San Diego with not a high demand player resulting in a low printed card. Card
so
number 87.
So out of the ones we're talking about today, 2 of them had sub 250, but Jose Abreu was 257, a real close third. All right,
Correct.
Card number, you said 87, correct?
Correct.
All right, coolio. And 87 is Jordan Walker, Ted Williams. This is a big deal.
I think this printed much less than I expected.
It's pretty healthy all the same, though.
All the same, but I expected it to do double because Ted Williams is on the card. And as a guy who's been doing Tops now for a little while, whenever you got a Babe Ruth or a Ted Williams or gosh, whoever, Hank Aaron,
Mickey Mantle.
those cards seem to do pretty well, and they seem to marinate and gain in value pretty good.
Well, maybe this one will
Something I've
marinate.
noticed. Say again?
Maybe this one will marinate. But that print run, what do you think? 2,968. What do you think? You said that should have been more. How much more did you say it might have been?
If we pull up Jordan Walker's cards so far and eliminate Ted Williams from the equation, he's been printing close to 4,000 cards. His first card was 10, but the last couple were still, 4,000 cards is a lot of cards in a print to demand, print to order situation. So as I pull it up, Jordan Walker's card 72 printed 2,600, but everything before that, card 54 was 9,000. Card 7 was 10,000. This is card 87. I expected it to do higher, 3,000, but the card after it by himself, 72, printed also 2,000, almost the same amount actually. The card before it, card 72 for Jordan Walker, a solo card, printed 2,600, and this card printed 2,900. I'd say that's almost the same. Having Mickey Mantle on it added 300 print. I don't know. Just thoughts. Random thoughts. Tops Now thoughts. Let us know what you think on the board. Leave us a message. Tell us what you think about the print runs. Tell us if you think we're getting close on the guesses of these things. We're just trying our best.
I think we're getting close. I really do. Yeah.
I do too. You want to talk about any baseball today? Any baseball from yesterday?
All I know is you can expect another card for the Tampa Bay Rays. They tied the franchise record with, I want to say, 12 wins in a row to start the season. Correct. I think only 2 other teams have got a better start to the season. And that's, I think, the 82 Braves, and I want to say maybe 87 or 97 Milwaukee Brewers. They started the season 13-0 each. So Tampa Bay could become, part of elite company if they win tonight's game. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Well, I would agree. I would also predict that there will be another Jordan Walker card because he now tied the all-time hit streak to start a season for a player under 20 ever. So that should be a card. And then I got a third prediction for us. There's going to be a Jared Kelenic card. And on that card for hitting that super far bomb, I want to give credits to the Combs Card Yard on Facebook, who called out and reminded us that Kelenic will have a card. And once he's got some cards out, it's a good player to review whether or not you want to go back and look at his first cards. 482-foot bomb, about as far as they go. Jared Kelenic. Got anything else, Stacker?
I think we've got it covered here today, sir.
Well, at least we graced over some of the big things. Juan Soto predicts that the Dodgers are not going to be a problem. They should worry about the Padres. Huh. Okay. Max Muncy stays hot, hits a couple more bombs. That's what he loves to do, torment the Giants.
Yeah, I think the Dodgers, I'm kind of surprised at the Dodgers record this year. And there's other surprising records too, like Philadelphia Phillies. That's surprising to me. I didn't think I'd expect to see them in the poor condition they are. Oakland A's, I kind of expected to see that. I love seeing Cleveland be dominating. Yesterday, it could have been anybody's game between Cleveland and the Yankees. Does that mean the Yankees stink? I don't know. I mean, it's just they're going through some tough times, I think, of the Yankees right now. Like I said, the one guy had 6 games and 10 RBIs, and that's the most RBIs of all the Yankees. So I think they're struggling. Their bats are struggling over there in New York. We'll see, though. We'll see. I don't know.
It's hard to swap. When you say New York, it makes me think about both teams. So the Mets and Pete Alonso are doing exceptional.
Who are the Mets? Who are the Mets? I'm kidding.
Well, they're the combination of the Giants and Dodgers. That's really who the Mets are. That's what the Dodgers and Giants left behind.
You know, I'm looking. Okay, I'm on MLB.com right now, and you know how there's runs scored and runs against.
Yes.
Okay, Yankees are 61 runs scored, 33 runs against. So obviously their pitching is keeping them in it this year because check this out. Runs scored for Toronto, who's 8-4 also, 67 runs scored, 64 runs against. Okay. So there's 61. Remember, New York Yankees are at 61, Baltimore's at 66, and Boston is at 68 runs scored. So the Yankees, even though they're second place in the American League East, they've scored the least amount of runs in all five of those teams. Remember that. The only reason they're there right now is because of pitching is keeping them in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's my opinion. That's my opinion, and I'm welcome to it. And I just fed it to you hand feedingly. So there you go. Look at you with the cool cards.
Yeah, this one I really like this cycle Otani card. I really like that. But it's I only have a couple Trout Tops Now autos, and this one's become one of my favorites because it's earlier than the first one I have.
Yeah, and he's only been in the league 6 years at that point too, so he's fairly
None
early
of
on in
them,
his career.
none are for sale on eBay for this 2017 Tops Trout auto. There's no other listings. I don't have this listed. They're getting harder and harder to find, brother. Just like I'm saying, Tops Now, part of that supply and demand game is it's getting harder and harder to find.
I hear you. Well, sir, I think that's going to be it for today. I'm going to wrap it up here. Do you have anything else you want to add?
I'm not sure it's it for today. I expect it will be back here about 4:30 or 5:30 East Coast time to go over the drop of the cards that are coming later.
Right, but for this episode, let's call it.
Asta, baby, thank you for coming, people. We'll see you soon.
Yes, we'll talk to you soon. Peace out. I'm Vinny, and he's who?
I'm Dano.
Yeah.
Late.